Hello, and welcome to another MCO market update on ADA. Here on the ADA chart, we are currently tracking a potential start of a correction. So if you watched previous updates, then you know that ADA has completed 5 waves to the upside in my interpretation. Yeah, from the swing low in May, the 6th of May low, I can identify 5 waves up in this A wave. And then the subsequent pullback, which might be unfolding right now, could be a B wave with a C wave to come. At least this is one interpretation. I mean, it's not a high probability scenario given the entire structure, which is quite messy, but we have a 3-wave move up from the April low towards the 24th of April high. So we have an ABC structure in wave W, then an X wave pullback, and the Y wave to the upside would be an ABC structure. That's the idea. Yeah. So, I mean, this is only the first support area to watch based on standard Fibonacci levels. And it's defined here based on the 78.6 retracement all the way up to the 38.2 retracement. This is the standard Fibonacci support area for a B wave pullback, a B wave correction. And the micro patterns within are labeled as ABC. So this is the idea that a correction could have started, because we have a first pullback, not really a break below previous lows, but a noticeable pullback after we had 5 waves up completed. So the initial move down can be an A wave. It looks like a 3-wave move, so I've labeled it as wave A. And I'm now watching if the market can move into the resistance area. Now, please note that overall this is still a scenario in which we're watching for higher prices, but possibly not until we see a deeper pullback in this B wave correction as shown in white. Yeah, so we have an initial A wave down, a B wave bounce, and then maybe another move down in wave C to come. And from there, then we can watch for another rally. Okay, so the idea is that this Y wave is a 3-wave move, and overall, this remains still the broader target area for wave Y between 94.5 cents and $1.19. Okay, so it depends a little bit on where that B wave forms indeed a low. And then if the B wave bottoms, then the C wave up, can form a rally, and we can remeasure targets and specify them a little bit further. For now, though, it looks a little bit as if we are forming a corrective bounce here, which is currently in 3 waves. So it might just be that B wave bounce. Standard resistance for a B wave. In this case, I've highlighted here the area between 81.6 and 85.3 cents. And there is some structural resistance likely here around the 82 cent level as well, 82 and 83 cents. So around the golden ratio level there. And then I'm going to watch if the market should give us bounce potentially to target that zone. And then from there to start that decline in wave C, that would be ideal. Yeah. And then we can observe this support zone then. And again, it's all about, do we have an A wave completed? Probably. When the B wave is done, we can also calculate targets for the C wave down. So the more price data comes in, the more precisely we can narrow down and calculate potential targets. Now, that being said, this could also be a 1-2 setup, which would be more bullish, but the support area is the same for wave B and wave 2. So it means today we expect some volatility anyway due to CPI, and then expect the waves to maybe go to the extremes, expect some short-term volatility, but overall the parameters are set. Any decisive break above 85.3 cents could indicate that the B wave already bottomed, because we already reached the 38.2 retracement, which would just be very, very shallow. So I'll keep you updated about that. Overall, we're looking for higher as long as the market holds above 68.5 cents, which doesn't mean that this level needs to be tested. Absolutely not. We just need to hold to keep this let's say, short-term bullish structure alive. That's the update on ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, if you're interested in learning more about MCO, getting some behind-the-scenes content, some additional updates, in-depth updates, stocks updates, lots more, you can check out our MCO Global channel. The link to that channel is in the description. It's actually our main channel. It's going to grow much further. And as I said, there's some deeper stuff and longer and long-term analysis as well. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.